Hey guys, welcome to Total War Rome 2. I'm gonna start my timer for 1 hour. The reason why we're gonna limit ourselves to 1 hour is because that way it makes the editing process a little bit better, and I do not have to edit so much. Because when I played American Truck Simulator for almost 3 hours, trying to edit that down to an hour was just absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna limit myself to an hour each stream for each game. That way it's easier for me to edit these down and put them into video format. Yeah, we do have a couple traditions here with the Second Legion, and he's gonna be sitting there for a while. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's go with that. Yes, oh my. Oh my, indeed. Let's get that off the screen here. Alright. So I'm trying to think on how to actually beat two opponents at one time. I've done it before, but I'm trying to do this methodically. So yeah, okay, this is the end of the Trust and Lead, basically, except for like a fleet that could be out there. And then that would be the end of it. Due to the size of this battle, and it just, we're gonna overpower them bad, I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. Okay, so we have all the Trust and Lead territory under our boot at this point. And now it's time to turn our focus against Massilia. And then we'll move forward after doing that. I'm sorry, let me get back to you. I'm in the middle of a YouTube project right now. Okay, we got 56 minutes left on the clock here. And so we got a while of game time right now. Imperium went up. That's good. If we want to control the whole province, we're gonna go after this Carthage place. But I'm gonna worry about Massilia at the point right now. I'm not gonna worry about the other people yet. Let's see how my fleet's doing. We don't exactly need that one more. I want to get going, get rid of these trust and leave fleets. So that's what we're gonna focus on doing in the next few minutes. Oh yes, we do have to take care of that general. So the next turn, I'm hoping that we can actually just take out at least one of these Trust and League fleets that are allowing the Trust and League to hang on by a thread. Eventually they will bleed out and they won't exist anymore, but see, that's what I'm trying to avoid right now. You see, he just moved towards Naples, which is a port that I have in Italy, and that's what I was trying to avoid. But this time he's not going to be able to do nothing about it. I'm going to go over and wreck him. Naval traditions. Alright then. I'll put him back in the pulse so he can heal up some more. And have this guy go after him. And that'll be the end of the Trust League. The Trust and League is now officially wiped out. So now I'm gonna turn 100% of my military might against Massilia. And then after we're done with Massilia, we'll probably push into Gaul. Actually, we will be pushing into Gaul before then because of the fact that Massilia actually holds on to part of Gaul as a whole, and that's up here, which originally belongs to one of the Gaelic tribes. So they expanded a little bit. And I'm just gonna continue because I'm gonna basically move this other army that is temporarily in the naval setting. Oh, see, now they're asking for peace treaty because they saw what I did with the Entrusted League, and they know that they can't officially hold me back if I land troops on that land again. It's only a few thousand, but they're practically begging me right now.
This discord is fun.
Let's see what we got here. I'll time the royal blanket. Son comes of age. Cool. Veteran hits the level of 5. What are we dealing with here in terms of healing? Okay, so we're pretty much full health, but we'll give it another turn or so before we yeah, that gives us 10% movement range. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna move this legion in here temporarily. I'm trying to think on how to actually do it because they're actually going to get reinforcements. So we might need to play this battle even though we're going to be outnumbered. We might need to play a battle. Regardless of the probable outcome. Let's see what we're dealing with here. I'm gonna edit these turns out too when I go to edit this. That way the video people are just seeing my turns. We got a population surplus somewhere. Okay. Well, that played out in my favor then. Magna Graecia, which is basically Sicily. Oh, Carthage is kind of getting their butt kicked. Okay. It's really not what I expected, but alright. Usually, Magna Graecia, at least when Syracuse is around, Carthage really hands it to Syracuse. So that's why I'm kind of amazed at that it's the other way around now. Okay, looks like they won't get any reinforcements at this point. So I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, they will. So I'm gonna attack this army here because I see them. Yeah, that's a much better outcome. a much better outcome. But because of the size of this battle, I am going to play this one. Even though it's very probable that we're going to win and kick their rear, I am going to play it for the sake of the stream and recording here. Attacking these can actually be kind of difficult because what you're doing is attacking a little tiny fort settlement thing, and it's not trying to trying to win a land battle.
During the deployment phase, you can secretly arrange your units inside the deployment zone before battle commences. When you're ready to fight, click on the scroll button.
Yeah, I know that. I've been playing these games for like 10 years. Jeez. So, we're gonna go the whole grouping thing here, like we usually do.
Battle group ready and awaiting orders.
I'm gonna
By your command.
move my
Proud Romans all. Ready, troops.
These guys are starting to get
Romans ready for
reasonable good experience at this point.
Principes.
And then I'm gonna make a separate group with the younger Histati. By the way, Principes are actually older Romans. The Histati are actually younger Romans, like 18, 20 years old. But Principes are actually older.
Battle group awaiting orders.
That way I can actually arrange my units to the point where if I need to have an infantry unit flank, I can have them do that. That's why I'm doing this. But in regards to everyone else,
As you command.
they're going in their respective
Troops and awaiting
categories.
orders. Missile infantry. Levies. Levies.
Okay.
General.
Then we're gonna also group these guys together as well, and then we'll hit deploy. So we're ready to go. Most of the time I just put everybody in their respective troop type groups, and that's how I do my grouping. But in this particular case, because we're doing a little tiny fort thing, I'm thinking I might need to have a infantry group go one way and another a different way so that they're divided and they have to divide their forces to defend against me. So that's why I put the Histati in their small little group and then the Principes in their bigger group.
Fire at will for missiles can be toggled on or off. Keeping it toggled off will help preserve ammunition, but then your units or ships will only fire when specifically ordered.
When we take this place, it will be a heavy blow to our enemies and their ambitions. The glory and loot we gain are just added delights. Once we are within the walls,
Alright.
do as you will.
So the first thing I'm gonna do here is actually I don't know if this is gonna play out the way I want it to, but we'll see if it does. And we'll put the higher trained principes towards the front. And then the younger Histani group this way off to the side. And then, last but not least, we'll take our missile troops and say that they need to also be facing towards the front. And we'll do what we can in regards to missile damage. Yep, see, they're moving all their troops to the right, which now they're moving some to the center. Okay, my plan is to basically throw javelins right in the settlement itself, and then basically have the infantry and cavalry charge from each side. And then we'll take the Stonicas are on the far left here, and we'll charge them in. Looks like my spear throwers are doing some decent damage. We do need to have them actually target that wall. This is proving to be a little more difficult than I thought, because basically I have to make an entry point. Yeah, they're just getting. Oh wow. Just look at this. Those spears are just.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yeah. Look at this. This. Oh wow. Yeah, that's crazy. It's just mowing them down. Oh yeah.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
That is nuts. Oh yeah. That's crazy.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
My spear throwers are gonna actually tell them to pull back now that they're basically out of ammo. I don't want all of them to get killed, which against that kind of infantry they would. So I have to understand that I need to pull them back and have these guys charge in. Okay, I'm gonna get the cavalry to charge in there from the side too. So let's see if we can't do that.
The movement speed button is used to instantly increase or decrease the speed of units or ships. This is used.
It's under attack.
Yeah, I figured the general was being on attack. Take this force here and flank in there.
The men are wavering.
Oh yeah, those guys are getting killed. Because they got that freaking phalanx going. It's, really hindering me. And I can't really do anything to counter it because basically we were trying to take over a fort. So I can't really do anything to counter what they're doing.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
That phalanx is really OP.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
All we can really do is basically ride this out. Eventually they're gonna break because balance of power is just my favorite almost completely. But they're really making a fight of it because this essentially is the only way in at this point anyway. I could do this though. Let's do this. Let's yeah, I can't do that either because if I send these guys after these guys, it's gonna be a slaughter. I can't really do that, so I have to break through this one point for it to work. Okay, those guys are breaking, so the rest of them should break soon. Yeah, the rest are gonna break very soon because, but we definitely lost more men than we should have. But such is war, I guess.
our favor.
Yeah. Of course it is. Because we broke their freaking phalanx, man. The phalanx really is a OP weapon. It really is. It's extremely effective, especially in the hands of a Spartan. Even on easy difficulty, taking over Sparta is next to impossible. I've done it, but it's very next to impossible.
Melee troops! Victory for Rome! General! Glory awaits! Pull back!
Our men flee the field of battle.
I tried to save them from breaking, but
Commander, at your service.
that's not gonna happen. So here's what I'm gonna do now. So I don't want to charge all of them into basically phalanx. Well, at this point I could flank the phalanxes, but
Advance at speed! Riders at the double! Rome! Jupiter gives us strength! Glory to Rome! Equites! Attack the positions! Principes! Melee infantry ready! Principes! Attack their position!
we're just gonna mob this general here.
An entire unit has perished.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? He's killing a bunch of my guys because he's got that set up.
We await orders.
Break the lines!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. An entire unit has perished.
Yeah, congratulations. I know. But that general's now getting mobbed. Yeah, costly victory, yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he wiped out the Bosphorus. Wow. Took me 20 minutes to do that. 21 minutes. Holy crap. Okay, so we're gonna replace a Prince B, a Histani, and a Spear Thrower, 2 Histanis, and that should be it. So 2 Histanis, I think I'm just gonna replace them with Prince B's, and then we gotta replace a Spear Thrower.
On the move. Ready for orders.
I'm gonna go back and hit him again if I can. No, I can't because he's getting all those reinforcements now. So I gotta retreat back,
Disengage!
unfortunately.
Commander.
Okay. These Marsilians are really making a fight of it. Because they really don't want me to take Massilia. Which makes sense.
One sacrifice is needed.
Syracuse,
On the altar of
yes,
our
will
good.
trade with you.
I speak
Um,
of gold, of course.
I need the actual
By
money.
the Tetractys.
I got a bad situation on my hands. I'm gonna go back to Geneva.
Ready for battle.
So we're just gonna replace that. And then we'll get this kind of spear thrower because get some more cavalry too. And we'll get one more Prince Beast just to fill it out. I gotta move that other legion up to Marsilia so that he can help. I'm gonna go after this fleet here.
It is an honor to serve Rome. For death and honor!
I feel like I need to
Docking
move this legion. As small as it is, it's only a 10 stack up here to help.
A treaty between us would please the gods and
We're not going to sign that, Syracuse, because as far as I'm concerned, you are on Roman territory, so you're next. I'm only dealing with Massilia because they declared war.
The spirits have noticed that our treasure store.
Your words carry a weight of sadness. I hope your gods gave you wisdom.
Training
in this job.
reforms. Okay. Right after. I'm trying to weaken the Massilian military as much as I can. I'm going to focus on the military side of things for quite a while, probably until we get professional soldiery, and then we'll build a unstoppable military. There's no food being generated for this specific place, so I'm gonna, at the very least, temporarily put that fishery in there. Yeah, see, they're guarding Massilia like I've never seen easy AI actually do. Now, the reason we're playing on easy is because I don't feel comfortable doing a higher difficulty as of right now. So we'll probably do one playthrough and then we'll increase the difficulty and whatnot. But for the time being, got a population surplus here. I'm gonna put a barracks of some kind in here.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, that would just be stupid. However, maybe if I move them up within the next turn, you probably could try it now. No, I'll wait the next turn and then move them guys back up to Massilia and see what happens. Okay, so we got a rank increase for the veteran. Alright. Geneva has a surplus, so we got sanitation issues, so I'm gonna see what we can't do about that. Wow. That's a turn of events. One of the Gaelic tribes is attacking another place that's within the same province because they want control over it. Okay. So when I unite with this thing, I'm gonna siege them, and then tell this fleet to basically join me. Okay, and then I'm gonna run the 1st Legion up forced march. They might come out and attack me before the 1st Legion gets up there, but we'll find out. Yeah, I'm done playing games with this Massilian guy. Oh yeah, that changed it big time, didn't it? I'm just gonna auto-resolve it because we only have about an hour. Less than that now, but the total time's about an hour. So I'm gonna auto-resolve this and just get this done with. Oh wow. So we only lost 2 ships. That was it. That's crazy. Now we can literally just walk into Massilia. That's funny. Military sabotage, yeah, of course.
Siege to the settlement!
Just end it. Enough of these idiotic games.
Ready for battle!
Oh wow, that was the end of them. Because the one place... Okay. That's interesting. That was very interesting. Yep, that was the end of Massilia. Basically. Wow. Okay. We do need to promote these commanders here. Where are you at? Massilia. It's on its last leg. So I'm gonna offer peace to these Massilians because the war is basically over.
Greetings, and now business.
They won't take it, I guess. So we're just gonna wait until they die out, I guess. That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. That army there is probably the end of them. Stupid Geneva. I need to get the rest of that province so I can put some kind of sanitation thing in there. Alright, we're out for our time, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve this. And that's gonna be the end of the episode here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.
You have further orders?
it says just Rome, but I did a lot of the stuff off screen, and the last time we played this, I did play it on screen, so that's why it's episode 2. But we didn't get too far last time, so that's why it's very minimal progress.